Who regrets the most? Who does he leave? Or who is left? Psychology tells us that after a breakup, people really feel heart pain. It is not only emotional, it is also physical. The part of your brain that processes pain is constantly lighting up, remembering the same. Breakups generally fall into two categories: starting the breakup and being left. These two scenarios lead to very different emotional journeys. So, who is most likely to regret it? The person who was dumped or the person who dumped? And what do they feel emotionally? Let's analyze it for the person who has been dumped. Phase 1. Denial and shock. When the break occurs, it's like their brains are short-circuiting. They are stunned, unable to process what just happened. For the first week or two, they are in a trance, walking like a zombie. They feel this uncontrollable urge to call or text their ex, desperate to reconnect with the person they were once so close to. Sometimes they pick up the phone just to realize, oh, right, we are not together anymore. They are stuck in a cycle of disbelief, wondering, did it really happen? Is this a bad dream? Phase 2. Emotional chaos. At this point, their emotions are upside down. They could act impulsively, go out and drink, revisit the places they went together, or bombard their ex with messages and calls. They cling to the hope of reconciliation, like a drowned man clinging to anything to stay afloat. They would do anything to cling to the relationship even if it's already over. Phase 3. Acceptance and calm. It usually takes at least a month to fully accept the breakup, and about 3 months to stabilize emotionally. At this stage, they are starting to move forward. They are no longer wild. Instead, they are learning to hide their feelings, and their love for their ex slowly turns to indifference, or even resentment for the person who started the breakup. Let's now analyze the person who left. Phase 1. Freedom and relief. People who start breakups usually do so for some reasons. They have fallen out of love, they are bored, they have found someone new, or simply do not see a future with their partner. In the first phase after the break, they feel a sense of freedom. It is like a bird finally escaping from its cage. They are excited to embrace their new single life, full of possibilities. It's like leaving school. There is a mix of joy and exultation, and a bit of nervousness about what is to come. Phase 2. Reflection. After the initial euphoria fades, they begin to reflect. They may wonder if they made the right decision. Thoughts like, how will they be angry with me, might cross their minds, but they quickly repel them, thinking, we were not fair to each other. However, it had to happen. Phase 3. Regret. Here is the irony. With the passage of time, the person who started the breakup starts to feel more and more missing their ex. If they have switched to a new relationship, they might realize that their ex was the one who really loved them. They begin to regret their decision, feeling a deep sense of loss. They are divided between the desire to contact and fix things, and the fear of rejection or embarrassment. Thoughts like, they hate me now, keep them stuck in a cycle of regret. The psychology behind it. There is a concept in psychology called the irrecoverable cost fallacy. The more invested you are in something, like a relationship, the harder it is to let it go. When a relationship ends, all the time, energy and emotions you invested in it seem wasted, making the pain even more acute. Then there is the white bear effect. The more you try not to think of someone as an ex, the more your mind occupies it. It's like trying to forget a song stuck in your head. The more you try, the stronger it gets. Who regrets the most? The person who has been dumped is going through the most difficult period immediately after the break, but once they pass it, they are often able to move forward and start over. On the other hand, the person who started the breakup might feel free and happy at first, but with time, regret creeps in. They begin to realize that letting go of someone who really loved them was a mistake. What they thought was liberation turns into desire and remorse. They find themselves questioning their decision by wondering, why did I do that? If you are experiencing relationship issues, feel free to talk to me.